yourself be soaked in the stillness. The night has a way of holding us. When the sun sets and the world dims, the night opens its arms, offering a quiet embrace. Close your eyes. Feel the darkness around you, not as emptiness, but as a soft, sheltering space. Inhale. Breathe in the cool air of the night and exhale. Let your body sink deeper into its comfort. The night asks nothing of you. It does not rush. It does not demand. It simply waits, wrapping its stillness around your very edges. Imagine lying beneath a sky full of stars. The air is calm. The ground beneath you is steady and warm. Above, constellations drift slowly in their endless journey. You are part of this quiet sky, as much at home here as the stars themselves. In the arms of the night, your thoughts can rest. They do not have to solve or predict. They can simply fade, like clouds dissolving in moonlight. Breathe in and feel the night filling you with calm. Breathe out and release the weight you have carried through the day. Let yourself be held here, safe in the stillness. The night will not let you fall. When you are ready to return, carry this embrace with you. A reminder that even in the darkness, there is comfort. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. There are words spoken in sound, and there are words spoken in silence. Sometimes it is in silence that the truest things are said. Close your eyes. Listen, not to the sounds around you, but to the spaces between them. Inhale and exhale. Let your breathing become the only sound you hear. Imagine that the silence knows you. It has been with you in every quiet moment of your life. It has watched you grow, watched you hurt, watched you heal. Now in this moment, it speaks your name, not out loud, but in a way you can feel name is not the one others use. It's the name only your soul knows. The name for who you are, truly, beneath all the roles, all the masks, all the noise. Sit with it. Let the silence call to you. Let it remind you of the part of you that has always been whole. The silence is not empty. It is full of everything you have ever been, everything you are yet to be. When you return to this world, remember, you are known, you are held, you are named by the silence. Come, let yourself be soaked in the silence and the stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Life moves in ripples, a thought, an action, a feeling. Each sends waves across the surface of your mind. Sometimes the ripples are small. Sometimes they are storms. And no matter how far they travel, they always return to still water. Close your eyes. Picture a lake at dawn. The first part lands on its surface, sending out perfect circles in every direction. You watch them widen, slow, and fade back into glass-like calm. Inhale. Feel the rise of a ripple within you, and exhale. Watch it dissolve into stillness. The same is true for your emotions. They come, they move through you, and with time, they settle. You don't have to chase the ripples or stop them. You only have to wait. Stillness always returns. Imagine each thought as a drop falling into the lake. It may disturb the surface for a moment, but it cannot change the nature of the water beneath. It is always calm. Stay with your breath here, watching each inhale and exhale like ripples that fade naturally into peace. When you return, carry this truth with you, that no matter the waves, your stillness remains. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself Strength is not always about holding on. Sometimes the greatest strength is in letting go, in trusting the river to carry you instead of fighting its flow. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Let it fill every corner of your body. And then let it go. Feel the rise in your shoulders, in your chest, in your mind. We are taught to resist, to push against what is, to control every outcome. But there is a softer way, a way that feels like settling down, a heavy bag after carrying it too far long. Imagine you are lying back in a gentle stream. The water supports you completely. You do not need to swim. You do not need to steer. You simply float. Inhale. The water lifts you. And exhale. You let yourself sink into its support. Surrender is not weakness. It is trust. Trust in the moment. Trust in yourself. Trust that life moves in its own rhythm. When you surrender, you stop wasting energy fighting the current. You save your strength for when it's truly needed. Feel into this soft strength now, the kind that comes from knowing that you are safe to release your grip. Stay here, floating, trusting, breathing. When you rise, carry this strength with you, not the tense kind that strains, but the soft kind that sustains. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. We speak of finding the quiet as though it's somewhere far away. But the truth is, you are the quiet. Close your eyes. Let your breathing slow. Listen not to the outside sounds, but to the stillness inside your own body. Inhale and exhale. Notice how quiet is not something you visit. It is something you are. When your thoughts race, when your heart is restless, beneath it all, there is a steady silence. That is you. Imagine a candle in a still room. The flame flickers, but the space around it remains calm. You are that space. You have always been that space. Breathe in, feeling the quiet rise in you. Breathe out, letting it expand beyond you. When you identify as the quiet, noise loses its power. It cannot disturb what you already are. Stay here in this knowing for as long as you wish. The world may grow loud again, but it cannot take away this truth, because you are the quiet. Come, let yourself be soaked in the stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in the stillness. Your thoughts are like clouds. Some are soft and light. Some are dark and heavy. But they are never the whole sky. Close your eyes. Feel your breath. Close your eyes. Feel your breath as wind moving through open space. Notice your thoughts as they pass. Shapes in the air, changing and fading. Inhale and exhale. The sky opens wider and the clouds drift further away. When you are caught in a thought, you may feel small, as though you are trapped within it. But when you remember the sky, you realize you are vast. Imagine standing in a wide open field. Above you, endless blue. Even if clouds gather, there is always more sky beyond them. Your mind can be that sky. Thoughts will come and go. They may cover the light for a while, but they cannot erase it. Stay here, breathing in the openness. Let your awareness expand until it feels as boundless as the horizon. When you return to your day, remember, you are not passing the clouds. You are the sky. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. You are made of water. It flows through you. rises with your breath and rests in the quiet spaces between heartbeats. Close your eyes. Imagine the ocean, endless. Its waves, slow and steady, breathing in and out like the world itself. Inhale. Feel that ocean enter you. A tide moving through your veins. And exhale. Let it settle down into the calm of your body. Even in the storms, the ocean has depths that remain still. Those depths live in you too. Picture your breath as waves, not hurried, not forced, just moving with the pull of something ancient and steady. With each inhale, you draw in the vastness of the sea. With each exhale, you release that does not belong to your calm. The ocean does not fear the wind. It does not fight the moon's pull. It simply moves, trusting its own rhythm. Stay here for a while, letting this ocean come, run through you. Your veins carrying the same peace that lives in the deep. When you rise, carry that depth with you. A reminder that no matter the waves above, you are still the water beneath. Come. Let yourself be soaked in the stillness. Come. Let yourself be soaked in stillness. The moon does not rush. It waxes, wanes, rests in darkness, and shines again. Close your eyes. See the moon above you. Quiet, soft, full of its own light. Inhale, as if drawing moonlight into your lungs, and exhale, letting it wash gently through you. Breathe like the moon moves, slow, unhurried, following a rhythm older than time. simply reflects what is already there. Your breath can be the same, not something to control, but something to allow. Feel each inhale as a rising moon, each exhale as its graceful descent. Let your mind be as patient as the lunar cycle, trusting that even in darkness, light will return. Breathe its way for as long as you wish. Your body, a tide pulled by the moon's gentle hand. When you return to the world, carry this steady rhythm with you. The quiet confidence of breathing like the moon. Let yourself be soaked in the stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in the stillness. There are moments when you feel heavy with worry, with memories, with the gravity of living. But your soul is weightless. Close your eyes. Feel the body against the ground or chair beneath you. Acknowledge its weight. Then imagine the you that is beyond the body, the you that floats above all burdens. Inhale, as if filling that weightless part of you with light, and exhale, letting the heaviness drop away. Picture yourself lying in a warm current of air, your body supported, your soul drifting effortlessly upward. No thought can hold it down. No past can tether it. It moves like a feather, like a cloud, like the wind that cannot be contained. Stay in this lightness. Let it spread from your chest, down your arms, into your legs, until all of you feels lifted. When you are ready to return, know that weightless soul is always yours. Even when the body feels heavy, come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Silence is not just something you visit. It is something you carry with you, like a hidden flame. It can keep you warm in the rush of the world. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Feel the quiet inside you. Notice how it does not need the world to be still. It only needs you to remember it. Inhale. Let the silence expand in your chest. And exhale. Let it settle down like a soft light in the corner of your body. Think of silence as a scent, something that lingers on your skin and follows you wherever you go. When you walk into noise, you can still breathe the same steady breath. When you meet rushing, you can still move with ease. Carrying stillness and silence into your day is a choice. A choice to let your inner peace be your guide, not the demands around you. Picture yourself stepping into the world tomorrow with a small spool of stillness inside you. Every time you pause, you feel its surface smooth and calm. This silence is yours. No one can take it. It will be with you in the busiest street, the loudest room, the longest day. When you end your day, return here to reveal it, so you can carry it again tomorrow. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. You may think calm is something you have to create, but it isn't. It is you. You are already there. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. You may think calm is something you have to create, but it isn't. It is who you already are, beneath the noise, beneath the movement, beneath the stories you carry. Close your eyes. Let your breath slow. Imagine peeling away the layers, tension, worry, expectations, until what remains is only ease. Inhale. Breathe into that ease. Exhale. calm is not a skill you have to learn. It is the natural state of your being, like still water beneath waves. It has always been there. Sometimes the world shakes your surface. That's alright. The calm beneath is never lost. Picture your calm as a soft glow inside you. No matter what storms pass overhead, this light stays steady, unmoved, yours. Every time you return to your breath, you return to yourself. Every time you choose stillness, you remember your nature. Stay here as long as you wish, breathing with the truth that you are already whole, already calm, already home. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. There is a peace inside you that nothing can touch. Not noise, not chaos, not fear. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Imagine a circle of light around you. Inside this circle, everything is quiet. Everything is safe. Inhale. Feel that inner strength. And exhale. Let it sink deeper into your being. This peace is not fragile. It does not shatter when the world is loud. It stands like a mountain, rooted and unshaken. Even in moments of uncertainty, this peace remains. Even when emotions rise, this peace endures. Picture yourself standing in a calm clearing while winds blow all around. You feel them pass, but you do not move. That is the peace that cannot be broken. The part of you that stays whole no matter what comes. Breathe here for a while. Let this truth become a part of you. Carry it forward so you can return to it anytime. yourself be soaked in stillness. Stillness is not a stranger. It has walked beside you your whole life, even when you did not notice. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Imagine stillness sitting next to you now, like a quiet friend who needs no words. Inhale. Feel that friend's presence. And exhale. Let yourself relax into their company. This friend does not judge you. They do not hurt you. They do not hurry you. They do not expect you to be anyone but yourself. When the world becomes loud, stillness waits patiently for you to return. When your mind is restless, stillness offers you a place to rest. Picture this friend walking with you through the streets of your day. Their calm steadying your steps. Their quiet keeping you safe. Stillness is not something you have to earn. It is a friend who shows up uninvited, ready to hold you exactly as you are. Stay here with your friend a while longer. When you open your eyes, know they will still be beside you, ready to walk with you through whatever comes. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Every moment you have spent here, breathing, listening, softening, has been a step deeper into a place that never leaves you. Close your eyes. Feel the stillness around you and inside you, like water soaking into every cell. Inhale. Draw it in and exhale. Let it away. When you are soaked in stillness, it doesn't wash away with noise or movement. It stays beneath the surface. It's always ready to rise. Picture yourself as a sponge resting in calm waters. Every of you, untouched by it. You can walk through storms, and still the stillness remains. You can move through the change, and still it stays. There is no end to this journey, only deeper layers to sink into. Stay here for as long as you like, knowing you are already home. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. For now, let the world fade, not gone forever, just soften at the edges, like a painting left in gentle light. Close your eyes. Let each sound grow dim. Let each thought drift further away. Inhale. Exhale. With every breath, noise of life fades a little more. You are not escaping the world. You are simply giving it space to be quiet for a while. Imagine a horizon where the day meets the night. The light shifts slowly. The colors blur into one another. The world exhales, and you exhale with it. There is only this soft turning of breath, slow quieting of everything else. When you are ready, you can return to the world. But for now, let it fade. Let it rest. Let it be still with you. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, close your eyes. Let the world fall away, piece by piece. Every sound outside is no longer a distraction. It's only a reminder that you have chosen to be here now, with your own breath, with your own silence. Breathe in gently and breathe out completely. Feel the rhythm inside you. The quiet beating of the heart. The subtle expansion of the lungs. The rise and This rhythm is ancient. It has been with you since before memory. It is your oldest companion. It is the whisper of life itself. As you listen, notice how the mind begins to soften. Thoughts that used to rush, that used to press like heavy crowds, now pause, as if surprised by your attention. Let them pass. Do not chase. Do not hold. Just watch them drift like flakes of snow that cannot last when they touch the warmth of stillness. In the beginning, stillness feels fragile, like a thin film of ice across a lake. It quivers at the slightest touch, at the faintest ripple of thought. But you are learning to sit with it. Each breath is a gesture of trust. Each exhale smooths the water again, restoring its mirror. Imagine yourself by a great, quiet lake. The mountains stand around it like guardians. The air is crisp, and every sound is muffled by the snow. The surface of the lake is so calm, you can see the sky reflected perfectly, and the clouds, the sun, the blue beyond. But when your thoughts stir, the water trembles, the reflection breaks. So return again. Inhale slowly and exhale fully. Let the water settle. Let the mind return to clarity. There is a rhythm in effort. Each moment of attention is like rolling snow in your palms. At first, it is small, fragile, almost nothing. But with patience, with repetition, it grows. It gathers more. With every turn, what begins as a handful becomes something greater, a weight of strength, a spear of calm that carries momentum. Your stillness works in the same way. Every breath is not fragile at all. It is dense, solid, capable of holding itself even when the winds rise. Notice the inner rhythm again. The heart, the breath, the gentle pulse, throughout the body. It is like standing at the edge of a frozen river. Underneath, the current flows, but on the surface, there is quiet. This duality is also in you. The movement of life beneath, the silence above. Do not fear the current. Do not fear the noise of thought. They are part of you. But above them, you may always return to the still surface. When the surface holds, you can see the reflection of the stars. When the surface holds, your own soul gazes back at you. In stillness, strength is born. It does not come with violence. It does not come with noise. It comes quietly, like snow gathering unnoticed through the night, transforming the world by morning. Think of snow. Each flake alone is fragile, light enough to vanish on your fingertip, but together they cover forests. They reshape mountains. They bend the branches of trees. So is your calm. Each return to silence, each breath taken with awareness is a single flake. By itself, it feels small, but gathered across time, it has power beyond measure. Now imagine your mind as water once more. In the beginning, it ripples and sways. Winds pass across it, and it reflects nothing clearly. But with every breath, the air stills. With every letting go, the surface flattens. When the water is still, you see more than the sky. You see yourself, not the restless self that worries and struggles, but the deeper self, the one that waits like the mountain, immovable, timeless. And as you see it, you realize the stillness was never something you created. It was always there, hidden beneath the storm. You simply return to it. Let Notice the snowball of calm inside you, rolling, gathering, layer by layer. With each effort, you feel more anchored. With each exhale, you drop deeper into yourself. This is not weakness. This is not escape. This is strength. The kind that does not shout. The kind that holds even when the world shakes. Picture a mountain lake at dawn. The first light touches it, and though the air is cold, there is warmth in the reflection. Your mind is that lake. Your breath is that dawn. Your stillness is that mountain of strength. When thoughts arise, welcome them, but do not chase. They are only ripples. Let them fade back into the water. When restlessness comes, meet it with patience. It is the only wind. Winds never stay. When doubts appear, remember, stillness is not the absence of movement, but the trust that movement does not define you. You are the lake. You are the snow. You are the rhythm of water, flowing and resting in turn. Now feel how your body rests heavier. The shoulders have dropped. The jaw is soft. The forehead is untroubled. You are no longer holding yourself up with effort. You are resting into the gravity of calm. Stillness does not demand. It grows. It invites you to put down the burdens you never needed to carry. Every breath says, you are here, you are safe, you are whole. And as you listen, you notice the strength beneath it. This is a snowball within, not fragile, not fleeting, but cumulative. Layer upon layer, effort upon effort, until it becomes a force. Stay here. Let the rhythm speak to you. The breath does not demand. The heart does not hurry. Why should you? This is your sanctuary. This is your snow-covered mountain. Your mirror lake. Your quiet dawn. Stillness is not far away. It is here, woven into every exhale, woven into every inhale, and waiting to be uncapped. All you needed was to always with you, even when the noise returns, even when the world demands. You know how to return. You know how to let the water settle. You know how to gather strength in stillness. Remember, the snowball grows not by rushing, but by rolling steadily, patiently, again and again. So does your calm, so does your inner strength. Rest now in this final moment of silence. The lake within you is clear. The snow has gathered. The rhythm is steady. This is stillness. This is strength. This is you. Stay as long as you wish. And when you return, carry the snow of calm, the water of clarity, the rhythm of strength within you, always. Come, let yourself be soaked